tasting 5 fresh ravioli from Trader Joe's. Some of these flavors are so interesting, so I'm so excited to try them. You know the drill. I'm gonna boil these up, taste them, and rank them 1 through 5. So let's get going because I've got a lot of ravioli to eat. First one we're gonna try is this tomato burrata ravioli. They look amazing. They smell even better. They're really cute with this little white underbelly. Let's see what it tastes like. I don't know if you can see, but inside there is like a layer of tomato and then there's a layer of that burrata cheese. Cheese looks super melty and gooey. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to try this. That is super decadent. The burrata is really creamy in there. It's interesting because usually they're filled with ricotta cheese, but the burrata is like so creamy and steamy and almost a little chewy, but in a good way. The tomato gives a really great flavor, although it is a tiny bit sweet, but not in a way that I don't like. By the way, on all of these, I just put a little bit of butter because I really wanted to taste the ravioli. I gotta try another bite. That is such an interesting flavor for inside a ravioli. It is nice and salty. Just look at that. It's amazing. Wow. It's a very decadent ravioli, but delicious. This one is really good. There's herbs in there. You taste some oregano. The cheese is just, once again, so creamy. It's almost like you don't need tomato sauce on this. You could just eat it with butter and it's like a perfectly complete ravioli. This one was good, but let's try the next one. Now we're gonna be trying this vegan spinach and cashew ravioli. I feel like cashew is the best substitute for cheese. That's just my opinion. Look at how cute these are. Let's cut one open. Look at that cutie. I love spinach and ravioli, so I think this one's gonna be really good. Let's see what it tastes like. That cashew does such a good job pretending to be cheese. That is delicious. It also just gives a nuttiness to it that I think is really nice. Then you taste that nutritional yeast flavor that is another great substitute for cheese. I think this is a really nice vegan option. This was put in front of you. I'm not sure if you could tell the difference from a regular ravioli. I want to eat this last one, but I've got a few more ravioli to try. Let's see what those ones taste like. Now we have a mushroom and truffle ravioli. Some of you know I don't love truffle, and I want to explain that. It's not that I don't like it, it's that one time I got food poisoning off something that had truffle in it, and it was just a bad experience. But I am open to trying it again because I know that it's just kind of like mushrooms, and I love mushrooms. So that's what the inside looks like. It doesn't have a heavy truffle smell, which I appreciate. It's probably the best truffle product I've ever tried since I've had my little incident. You definitely taste the truffle in there, but there's also a lot of mushroom flavor. But the cheese choice that they have in there, what is that? It says that it's ricotta cheese and there's also grated cheese, but it doesn't say what kind of cheese that grated cheese is, but it's got such a nice bite to it. It's very sharp and very strong, which I love a strong cheese flavor. Let's try another bite. Wow. This one is saltier than the last one. I know some people in my comments don't like a ton of it. This one's pretty salty, but it's delicious. I think this might cure my truffle aversion. Oh no, this one's also really good. Let me eat this last bite and then I'll try the next one. Now we're trying these cacio e pepe ravioli. You guys know I am a sucker for cacio e pepe. I've really enjoyed a lot of their cacio e pepe products thus far. I love the touch that you can see all the pepper flakes in there. Stuffed with pecorino romano and ricotta cheese. These ones are much thinner than the others, but let's see what it tastes like. Trader Joe's. I don't know how you do it. You encapsulate that flavor in your pasta so well. The inside is so creamy. You just get such a heavy flavor of black pepper, and I love black pepper. This is delightful. I love pecorino so much. It just goes so well with pasta. I think it just goes hand in hand with that pepper flavor too. This is just an award-winning combo. I made 4 of these on purpose because I thought I would like them, and I wasn't wrong. If I had to give this one a note, I wish there was just like a tiny bit more filling in there, but they are so good. The outer casing has such a strong flavor too that I don't really mind. Yeah, I'm finishing this one. That one was good, but we have one more to try, so let's see what the last one tastes like. I was definitely super intrigued to try their butternut squash ravioli. I think butternut squash ravioli can go either way. It could either be way too sweet or it could be delicious. I'm curious what Trader Joe's is gonna taste like. I have thoughts. It is quite sweet. It's just not what I expect in a ravioli. I feel like this really desperately needed some cheese in there with it. It's just super one-dimensional. Almost just tastes like pumpkin pie filling, which to me isn't what you want when you're going for a ravioli. I feel like there has to be cheese in there. Yeah, there's actually no cheese in there. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm not trying to be rude, but it almost tastes like it's just like baby food in there. Just expect that in a dessert. I don't expect it in a pasta. I had high hopes for this one. By now you guys know I don't love things that are overly sweet, but I don't mind a nice sweet salty balance. There's just no salt in here. This is just so sweet and that's it. But now it's time to rank these. I noticed this keeps happening, but my number 5, the last one I tried, the butternut squash ravioli, it really needed cheese in there to make this a good product. And at number 4, I have the vegan spinach raviolis. These were good, I just happen to like the other ones better. What could have taken this to the next level is if it had some basil or parsley in it, some sort of herb to freshen it up a little bit. Overall, a really great vegan product. Then at number 3, the mushroom and truffle ravioli was sharp, it was salty, it was delicious. Love this. Then my number 2, the tomato and burrata ravioli. This was incredible. I honestly like this almost as much as the number 1. So decadent. Tomato flavor came out beautifully, not too sweet, perfectly salty. Love this one. So that means my number 1 is the cacio e pepe. I kind of thought this would be number 1, and it deserved it. It was salty, it was peppery, it was cheesy, it was creamy. I love the pecorino in there. This was delicious. I think you should try it. This is my number 1. This is my ravioli ranking. This one was so fun to do. I can't wait to eat more of these. I'm curious, have you ever tried any of these? Did I miss any? Let me know in the comments and come back soon for another video.